get the feeling I was back in the old days, long ago. Kids when we were young, things seemed so perfect, you know. Days were endless, we were crazy, we were young. The sun was always shining, we just lived for fun. Sometimes it seemed like lately, I don't know, the rest of my life's been just a show.
I think the popularity of Queen is wonderful, and that gives you confidence to do things. I don't think it's going to accelerate, you know, what we do or make us do more. I think we'll do what comes naturally, hopefully. Hopefully it will be well-chosen things. It's a difficult path, and I hope we sort of make the right path.
Those were the days of my life. So few. These days are all gone now, but one thing's still true. When I look and I find I still love you. You can't turn back the clock, you can't turn back the time. Ain't that a shame? I'd like to go back one time on a roller coaster ride, when life was just a game. No use in sitting there and thinking of what you did. You can lay back and enjoy it through your kid. Sometimes it seems like lately, I don't know, better sit back and go with the flow. These are the days of my life.
One here from America, from Kathy. Roger, when you first got together with the Queen group, did you fully understand how strange and unique Freddie Mercury was when you first met him?
Yeah, that's a very easy question. Immediately.
Immediately?
Yeah.
What's your first memory of Freddie?
Extrovert and very endearing.
Can you remember the first time you met him?
Yes, very well.
In what circumstances was that?
He came to my flat with Brian and our then singer, Tim, and he was just a very open and endearing, endlessly enthusiastic guy.
What is your favourite song that you've ever written? And also, a good second question, do you ever listen to any of the old Queen albums at home when you're on your own, or any of your albums?
Well, I'll answer the last bit first,
okay.
Yes. Very occasionally we get out some of the old stuff, which I remember that we were particularly proud of. There's some stuff on the second album, the third and the fourth albums, that and I do actually occasionally listen, and it's quite fun sometimes. You know, maybe you have to be a little bit tired or drunk or something. But it's great, and you remember where you came from, because you do forget, you move on.
Does it make you melancholy when you listen to this?
No, not at all, not at all.
These are the days of our lives. Bad things in life are so few. These days are all gone now, but one thing's still true. When I look and I find I still love you.
And two of the other songs that I wrote and are quite well-known Queen songs. So I think, you know, people always like to have a sort of point of reference, and they're the points of reference, and I suppose most of the new material comes in between those, and so people can judge them alongside.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah. You know what's new? hours and hours we hardly need to use our ears. Music changes through the years. Let's hope you'll never leave, old friend. Like all good things, you will depend. So stick around, so we might miss you. We grow tired of all this visual. You had your time, had the power, yet to have the final star. Radio.
Radio Gaga was written in Los Angeles, I think, when my 2-year-old son was listening to the radio, and I thought it was all, he just said, oh, Radio Gaga or something, and I had to agree. And in fact, we never changed the lyric. It does in fact say on the record Radio Gaga. But if you tell people it's called Radio Gaga, that's what they hear. So it's an interesting psychological experiment there.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah. Radio what's new? Oh, radio. Someone still loves me. Arriba, arriba, arriba!